Hi y'all, it's Rachel here with Scientifically Engineered, and I wanted to do a little bit of a review of the inks and pens that are coming out on August 4th for Ferris Wheel Press. There are two new inks coming out. One is their regular collection, which comes in these 38 ml bottles. This ink, excuse me if you can hear my cat in the background, this one's Majestic Maple Syrup, and as you can see, it is a very shimmery champagne. It looks beautiful in the bottle. And the second ink is an ink I'm excited for because it marks the start of Halloween in my world. And this is Poison Envy. And this comes in the smaller Fairy Tales bottle for 20 mils. Both have the nice brass caps that close to a complete close. It's hard to explain, but if you've ever owned one, you know what I mean. It basically clicks closed, and they're just beautiful bottles. They're probably my favorite ink bottle out of all of them because they're just so beautifully done and they're really unique. These are what the two inks look like in large swatches. I use a 2.5 millimeter ornament nib for my swatches just so you can get a feel. Oops, I just got my fingerprint all over it. Of what they look like. And so for you, as you can see, for Majestic Maple Syrup, it's just a really light, very shimmery beige color. And then Poison Ivy is pretty crazy. I wonder if you're gonna be able to see it well. Poison Ivy is a really deep royal purple. It sheens like a green yellow. I wonder if you can see that. Yeah, you kind of can. And then there is a little bit of shimmer as well. The shimmer is purple. To accompany these two, my fingers are all dirty, so I'm messing up the page. Oops. Are two different pens at different price points. The lower priced of the pens is the Carousel, which is a plastic bodied pen. This one I have in medium. It matches the Poison Envy. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the nib, but it has basically a carousel horse on it. This is a medium nib, and I'll go ahead and use it as a writing sample. It's inked with Poison Envy. Let's see, can I go ahead? Yeah, just do that real fast. And it's a very smooth nib. It is a steel nib. And so these will be available at the same time. And then I'll do some. And again, this is a medium that I'm writing with. It does post, I mean, it's a snap cap, and it has a converter. I'll go ahead and close that. And the second pen is the one that I'm most excited for. It's just beautiful. I hope you could see that last one. I hope I was in frame. This is the brush fountain pen. Oh, let's see, there we go. And they already have the brush fountain pen released, but this is a new color. It matches the Majestic Maple Syrup. But what makes this one different than some of the prior releases is this, I think you can tell, is a matte body. And if you saw my currently inked, you would see I did use this. This was one of the pens that I had currently inked. And I'm really starting to dig the matte bodied pens. They just feel really soft and warm in your hands. And so I'm really excited that now Ferris Wheel Press has this one. As with the other brush pens, there is engraving on the grip section. Hopefully you can see this. This one's really beautiful. It's got maple leaves around it, if you can see that. And a lot of other details. It says Majestic Maple right here. It's going to be hard for you to see. And then the steel nib, but it is gold plated with the Ferris Wheel Press logo on it. So yeah, I really love, I love this pen a lot. This will be one that I'll have inked frequently. This one that I have is, again, it is inked with Majestic Maple Syrup. but this one is in a fine nib. And then we'll do Majestic. Maple syrup. So Majestic Maple Syrup is a light ink, but in the fine nib, I am both getting, maybe you'll be able to tell, I'm getting plenty of shimmer out. Excuse my fingerprints all over this page. I'm getting plenty of shimmer out, and I think it's dark enough to read. This is Cosmo Air Light paper, for example, and I sometimes find that that paper makes inks seem a little bit more muted and maybe even a tiny bit lighter than some other papers, and I think that this is just legible for writing. You can tell when you put them next to each other, it is certainly a lot lighter than Poison Envy. Poison Envy is a very, very deep, dark ink with a lot of shimmer and a lot of sheen. It's really fun, actually. I think that you will enjoy it if you are a Halloween person because this just screams Halloween to me, and so I am so excited for this release. And I guess this actually screams autumn, so that's a good point. So those are the new releases. Again, they're coming out on August 4th, which is probably actually pretty close to when I'll upload this. I do have like an affiliate code. It'll get you 10% off. It's just the letters SE for Scientifically Engineered, and it'll get you 10% off of your order. It doesn't have to be these two inks or these pens. Anything that you order, if you want 10% off, you could go ahead and use that code. So yeah, again, Majestic Maple Syrup, Poison Envy coming out with inks and their matching pens, August 4th. So thanks y'all for watching. I'll have another video out pretty soon here. Thanks, bye.